Raining Men by the Weather Women. Is that right, Suze?
It's the Weather Girls.
The Weather Girls.
Yeah.
Sorry, they're not offended by that, huh?
They were
not
trying to keep their youth.
Okay, yeah. All right, that's very nice. This is the KZOZ Takeover, 805-543-3693. Anything, man. We'll play anything today. We've got such a great list of songs coming up as I jump in here. Joe Satriani, 9 Inch Nails. And that's not from you. Oh, but I recognize the name. It's from one of Suzanne's friends.
Oh, yeah, she just texted me, my best friend.
We got Disturbed, Jimi Hendrix, Chris Stapleton coming up. Somebody called Ariel Pink.
She's not going to claim the Disturbed, but you see
She's
9
not?
Inch Nails in there.
Okay. Anyways, 805-543-3693. We're raising money for CAL FIRE today. These are the guys that keep us safe. They keep SLO County safe. It's the SLO County Firefighters Benevolent Association. That's an association, an organization that is right here in San Luis Obispo County. So all the money that comes into this event today will go and it'll stay right here, which is so great, Jeff.
We were talking with Jason a little bit earlier about green belts not even being green belts anymore, but being brown belts. And that's where we bring Clint into the mix now. Good morning, Clint. How are you doing? Clint is with CAL FIRE. And tell us a little bit about fire prevention and what if you were to grade the county on fire prevention techniques, what grade would you give us?
Oh, without a doubt, an A. It's a community effort. It's a combined effort. We can't do what we do without what the community does. And as we're seeing many years lately, regardless of what the calendar says, we still burn. There is no such idea or thing as fire season now. We're burning and it's December.
Yeah.
Have you ever met Smokey the Bear? What's he like?
I have met Smokey a few times. Smokey is great. I really
seems like
enjoy my time with Smokey.
He really seems like he's a nice bear.
Very nice. As far as bears go, it's the nicest I've known. Yeah.
Okay, good. That's good to know.
Yeah.
I've met a lot of bears out at Lopez Lake, but I've never met Smokey.
Okay.
I see his picture out there, but
What are some things that we can do from a fire prevention standpoint, and say you're a homeowner or something along those lines that maybe get overlooked quite often?
We have some great tools available to us now. Ready, Set, Go is a plan we use for wildfire prevention and preparation. There's an app available, Ready for Wildfire app, on our website at fire.ca.gov. You want to take the time now before the temperature returns back to low humidities, high winds, severe fire weather. Do you have that defensible space around your house? All the structures, 100-foot minimum, where you clear out that dead and dying vegetation, that grass, the brush. Look at it now in December before we turn back to June, July, and August.
Thank you, Clint. Clint's from CAL FIRE. And we also bring in Kevin and Jason on this discussion, talking about some fundraising action you guys got going on. And obviously, it's hard to fundraise right now. It's because
I don't know. We're doing pretty good so far.
Yeah,
this
we're
morning.
doing good this morning, but we're having to string together some wires to do so. What do you guys have on the horizon as far as your fundraising efforts are for the Benevolent Foundation Association?
So yeah, we had a plan that we were going to do a fundraiser back November 11th, but obviously with the COVID conditions going on, that caused us to push it back. So we're actually going to be holding our first annual San Luis County Benevolent fundraiser on March 20th, 2021. That's actually going to be over there at SLO Brew Rock in San Luis Obispo, being able to try to raise some money to be able to, help out our local guys and everything else here. Cost on that is going to be $75 a ticket. That's going to get you food, a drink coupon, entry into a raffle, and entry into the concert. We're going to have live band, as well as we're going to get our honor guard over with the pipes and drums and get some good times going with them as well.
You know, I've only been to a couple things at SLO Brew the Rock, and it's interesting. Both of them were charity events, and you feel like you go to, everybody's got a friend who's Italian, and they have a mother, and you go over to their house, and then you just eat and eat and eat and eat and eat and eat and drink and drink and drink and eat. When you go over there, that's what I feel like when I go to a charitable event at SLO Brew Rock. I mean, it's definitely a night out and well worth the ticket, and it goes to a great cause. So that is tentatively planned for March the 20th as of right now.
That's correct. Obviously, if COVID conditions continue, then we have things worked out with SLO Brew Rock that we'll just keep postponing it, and hopefully we'll get a date that it'll actually go.
all good things come to those who wait, right?
Yeah. Jason, tell us a little bit more about how we can find out. If people want to find out more about this organization, the SLO County Firefighters Benevolent Association, how can they do that? How can they reach out to you to find out about different events and things like that?
Yeah, so our events, we tend to market them during the time of the event. So we'll highlight our fundraiser at that time. You'll have links on our statewide benevolent association for the Cal Fire Firefighters Benevolent, who we affiliate with. But we tend to focus most of our efforts at, near the time of the fundraiser, and put it out there. So just kind of keep your eyes open for getting out there.
Very cool. All right, guys. Well, thanks for your time as always. We'll continue to catch up with you throughout the day. You can watch these conversations on our Facebook page. It's KZOZ. It's the Takeover. We're going to play any song today. $20 donation gets you a song. We'd like to thank everybody who's donating above and beyond that. We'd like to thank Perry Ford for throwing $500 into this thing to get it going. Fantastic. 805-543-3693. Quick break and we'll be right back.